Back in 2016, when I first started video editing, there was this one app that I thought was the one to learn. Sony Vegas. But when I took it more seriously, I learned that the pros were using Premiere Pro. And keep in mind that in 2016, there wasn't this abundance of tutorials and free courses on YouTube, but there was this one filmmaker, Jordi, that had amazing tutorials for Premiere Pro and for filmmaking in general. And he recently retired from YouTube. The original idea of this video was to make any type of quiz, but I looked everywhere. First page on Google, most quizzes you need to either sign up or you need to pay to get the results or stuff like that. But at cinecom.net, they have a few free quizzes. Sure, they're a little bit older, but that's fine. I've only done this a digital video file just to see how it works, and it works like a charm and you get your results right away. So in this video, I'll do the first topic, which is video editing with Premiere Pro for beginners 2018, which is exactly when I was learning Premiere Pro. So I hope I do well. But I switched to Resolve a while back. And even though I work on Premiere Pro on my full-time job, we don't really do anything advanced. So I guess for the basic editing, I feel okay, but then the advanced techniques, maybe I have forgotten them. Let's start. I've misplaced a cut. How can I drag that cut to a different position? You can drag the cuts in Premiere Pro. Okay, that's new. Using the razor blade tool? No. Using the slip tool? No, I don't think so. The slip tool is kind of like the trim edit mode in DaVinci Resolve. Check that video out. So I would say with the rolling edit tool, I guess it makes sense to me. I have just created a new project, but I can't see the timeline. What must I do? Well, you have to create a new sequences. I messed up my workspace. What can I do? Now, the cool thing about Premiere Pro is that you can customize every single panel that you have. Let's see the options. Reset Premiere Pro. You don't need to reset Premiere Pro. Reset the current workspace. You can do that. Next question. What does the rate stretch tool do? Rate stretch tool. I'm not familiar with that, but let's see. It changes the in or out points. It moves a clip to a different position, but retains its in and out points. It makes the clip go faster or slower. I guess logic says third one because it's rate, I guess from frame rate. I'll just hit on the last one. What's the ideal way to insert a clip into a timeline? Set in and out point in the timeline where you need to insert the clip, dragging it from the project panel to the timeline, open it in the source monitor, make a selection, and then drag that selection to the timeline. Okay, when I was learning, like the trainer as beginners, he was showing us in the source monitor to select our in and out point and then just drag that and drop it, but that just takes so much time. All right, let's go and let's see how we did. Correct. And no, it's opening the source monitor, but that's so much more extra steps. I don't know. Let's go to the next quiz. How can I create a custom shape? Using a shape effect in a clip, drawing a shape with the pen tool, new item, blah, 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 blah. It's drawing a shape with the pen tool. How can I group my text in graphics? You can group your text, linking the different layers together, blending your layers together from the graphics essentials. Every time I create a new text or graphics, I make sure the graphics clip is selected. Here, I'm not sure. In my job, where I use Premiere Pro, I don't really need to use graphics, so I've never actually explored the graphics tab there. I guess every time I create a new text or graphic, I make sure the graphic clips is selected. I'll just click on that. Which keyframe should I set on ease out to have a smooth animation? So the easing out should be the first keyframe. Yeah, that's everywhere. My text appears behind a graphic. How can I make it on top of the graphic? Well, it's not Fusion, so it's not gonna be nodes, but here they use layers, so I guess change the order of layers. You definitely don't want to cut the clip with the razor blade. From where can we create a new text? In the program monitor, there is a new text button. I don't know if that's true. The text tool from the toolbox, I will just go with that. And there's, I guess, multiple answers. So I will go with this. I'm not sure if there's a new button. Let's see. All right, we did everything right. Okay, I did not expect that on the last question, because that was a complete shot in the dark with this new item. Okay, now let's jump to the advanced editing techniques. And if you like these videos, and if you're using DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, whatever, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go to the advanced editing techniques. First question. I do not want to decrease the volume of the music. How can I make my speech more present? You can't. No, you need to properly mix the audio. Increase the gain of speech over 0 decibels, normalizing the music, adding some dynamics to the speech. Well, how can I animate the speed on a clip? Selecting time ramping on the clip's effects on the timeline, dragging the clip to channel 2, or right click speed duration. Let me think. I'm not sure there's, okay, no, wait. So there's this little FX icon on the upper left corner. And if you right click it, you have a time ramping, I guess, I think it should be 1 or 3. I'm confused. I think it's 1. Which codec and format is the best export setting for sharing a video on the web? Well, it's QuickTime H.264. On which property do I create a mask to cut out a part of the clip? Well, I know that. It's in opacity. It's not in motion. Final question. My video looks very blue. What can I do? Cool question. Add some orange via the Lumetri, add the blue compressor effect to the clip, increase the contrast to reduce the blue. I would just add orange in the Lumetri. Let's see the results. Oh, the first one is, all of the rest are correct. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's see what they say in the first question. The right answer is adding some dynamics to the speech. Okay, cool. 2 wrong answers in these 3 quizzes. I'll take that. Considering that I'm not using Premiere Pro that much, I'll take it. It's okay. But let's not forget that this is for beginners. So 2 wrong answers in the beginners. Yeah, unsubscribe. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're stayed this far, would you like to see me taking more of these Cinecom quizzes? They are short and sweet, just like I prefer it, and I'll see you in the next one. Baby.